All right. Here's
This is
the
a public
Bunnell
service.
Police Department. It's just a little trailer.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
All right. How can I help?
We wanted to make a public records request.
Okay. Hold on just a second. Let me get some paper. Yes, sir. How can I help?
Let me just pull this up. I had somebody's name that I've been corresponding. What was your name? I'm sorry.
Rommell Scalf.
Rommell?
Yeah. First
Rommell?
name.
Good to meet you.
How you doing?
Is there a Gerald? Is Gerald here?
Jay Lampiazzi. Yes, Gerald Lampiazzi.
Does he happen to be in the office?
He's the property guy. He's in the middle of a redaction right now.
Okay.
It's on the computer. Somebody's also doing a public records request,
okay.
so he's trying to process that right now.
All right, cool. All right, well then I guess I can't ask him that question. I'm not sure, actually I'm probably positive that you're familiar with it because I was told by a sergeant that everybody saw it. There was an interaction over at the health department a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
Officer Ogden came out.
Yes.
So one, I'd like to, I'm not sure if you guys have commendation forms, but if there are forms.
Not technically a form, but
okay.
we've been getting a lot of phone calls.
Okay, well, all positive, I hope?
Yes.
Well, that's great because
yeah.
he did a great job. So
yes.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate that since I was the person there that he was dealing with.
Oh, you were the guy? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So that situation still baffles me that it even occurred like that. But I can't say enough how much I appreciate his professionalism and how he handled himself. So I'm not sure what.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. Are you?
I'm a public safety officer.
Okay.
I'm just helping out.
Okay. All right. But so are you a police officer?
I'm not a sworn officer.
Okay.
No,
all right. Could I get a roster of all sworn deputies or all sworn officers and their identification numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Walking over here, I see that you guys are a tiny department. How many officers do you have total?
We've got 8 right now.
Okay. So, and Ogden was he's just a regular officer.
Yeah, patrol officer.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So that's my request. I had a question for Gerald about another request that I had made. It was about the body cam from that incident.
Okay.
We had been corresponding back and forth, but he seems to have stopped responding. He said that the time period that Officer Ogden was inside the lobby was somehow privileged, and I was just trying to understand why there would be any possible redactions for information that occurred inside a public lobby.
Yeah, I'm not part of that process.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
roster and IDs and body cam request regarding that incident?
Yeah, so he's gotten back to me. He got me a cost estimate for it.
Okay.
But I'm not interested in buying the body camera if the only period I care about is the period where I wasn't present. You know what I mean? Because I was present for the whole time Officer Ogden interacted with me, but I wasn't present for when he went inside the lobby and spoke with the officials inside the health department. So if that's going to be redacted, including the audio, well, then I'm not interested. But
sure.
I would like to know what was said to the officials inside the health department, and it's a matter of public interest because all of those people are public servants. They work for the public. There were no private people in that lobby. Everybody was paid by the state.
I'll make sure he gets back to you on that.
I appreciate that.
But the roster and IDs, do you have an email or something you want me to send it to?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Letters.
Letters.
Yep. Of Phocion. PHO.
PHO.
CION.
CION.
At Gmail.
Letters of. Make sure I got that.
No,
right.
that was correct. Yep.
Okay. At Gmail.
Yep. And Gerald's got my email.
Okay.
If there's any conflict. When do you guys get into your new digs?
Their architectural plans are afoot,
Okay.
from what I understand, but
right.
I don't have any any insight into that.
All right. I can't imagine this is pleasant quarters
Cramped
over here.
space. We got everything piled up, but you know, we're doing the best we can with what we have, and
that's all you can do,
service.
right?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I appreciate your time and your professionalism today. And I'm sorry.
Rommell Scalf.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
There you go.
Perfect. I appreciate that.
All right. You have a great day. Be safe.
You as well.
All right.
We're out here today to ensure our constitutional rights are respected by those that swore an oath to support, protect, and defend the rights of the people. The purpose of all interactions is to peacefully promote government accountability and transparency. This is a public service.